Welcome to Channel 18 News. I'm Jim Rogers. Tammy Leanne Crouch, age 45, of Greenville, was determined not to be placed in custody at the Hopkins County Courthouse. When the Hopkins County deputy arrived to assist court officers after being advised by a civilian that officers were fighting, he found Crouch fighting with bailiff Henry Turner and corrections officer Brian Burge. She was eventually restrained and placed in Hopkins County Jail. She was arrested on warrants at the courthouse, a warrant for forfeiture of bond for stalking, and a warrant for possession of a controlled substance, penalty group 1. 2 area women were arrested by Hopkins County deputy Thursday around 11 p.m. Both are in Hopkins County Jail. Karen Deborah Adkins, age 40, of Quitman, was stopped by a Hopkins County deputy on Posey Lane at Walmart. There, the officer located an item in the vehicle that field tested for methamphetamine. She admitted to having methamphetamine on her person. The meth weighed 1.10 grams. She is also on parole. She's been charged with possession of a controlled substance, penalty group 1, more than 1 gram, less than 4 grams, and possession of drug paraphernalia. Her bond is set at $15,000. With Adkins was Lacey Lee Ann Henson, age 32, of Winsboro. She was found to be in possession of a pipe that tested positive for meth. She tried to hide the pipe on her person, so therefore she was charged with tampering with physical evidence and possession of a drug paraphernalia. She also is being held on $15,000 in bond.
It's almost time for the 26th annual Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Awards celebration in Sulphur Springs. It's coming up Monday, January 16th. Now, President M. Lavelle Hendricks and his board members have made numerous selections of individuals who serve their community in various walks of life. And sitting in for Dr. Hendricks in today's interview is Cordell Jackson, a selection committee member.
We like to recognize what they do in the community, how they interact with people, all race. We love to see people come together.
And this event is very joyful. If you've ever been to one, you'll go away on top of the world. Yes,
it has been. I know the past 12 years since I've been there, I have seen many different people come, and it's very joyous.
Well, interestingly, the event is not held at the home church of East Caney, but it is held at the Morning Chapel.
Yes, many years, 26 years ago, I have heard many people talk about it, that when it was held at East Caney, it was maybe 10 people recognized in. It has grown so big that we no longer could have it there. So we had it at the Civic Center, and then we're having it now at Morning Chapel Missionary Baptist Church.
Well, I do feel that it feels very homey there at Morning Chapel.
Yes.
The choir is in place. They do their music. What I like to see are those young people who act as ushers in the aisles there at Morning Chapel.
Yes. We have some of the young men and women that come from A&M Commerce to usher for us.
Okay, and speaking of A&M Commerce, we have President, and this is a tradition now, for President of Texas A&M Commerce to be our keynote speaker.
Yes, we do have. We have President Dr. Ray Keck to be our Master of Ceremony.
Okay, and late President Dan Jones served that for several years.
Yes.
There will also be guest, let's say, announcers who will come in to tell about an award that's about to be given.
We have different politicians coming in. They will. Most of them will come up. I don't know which ones are coming, but as they schedule fit, they will show up.
Well, altogether, this makes it a very widespread. It's a community event, but reaching out into all sections of our community. And again, it will be held Monday evening, January 16th, at Morning Chapel Baptist Church, starting at 7 p.m. And the church is at 208 Fuller Street in Sulphur Springs. And again, about the selection board, who has made the choices of all these people. You're one of the members. There are 4 members.
Yes, it's 4 members, and yes, we all, like I said, we come together, join together, and we spread out the community and just see who people recognize.
Okay. And that's W.C. Pryor and Wyvon Thornton and Tyrone Ivory that help out with Cordell Jackson and Dr. Hendricks. Well, let us tell about some of the recipients? Because it is no secret, they already know.
Yes, they already know. Many of the letters have went out, and they already know. We have different awards: Spiritual Award, Pastor Fergus Jacobs, Freedom Award, Bo Jackson, Spiritual Loyalty, Deborah Berry, Spirit of Dependability, Terry Wright and Tommy Long, Social Change, Demetria Robinson, Mother of the Year, Joanne Kelly Hunter, Father of the Year, Clyde DeBase, Legacy of King, Lewis Hawkins, Spirit of Service, Wyvon Thornton, Spirit of Fellowship, Representative Dan Flynn, King's Kids, Tammy Wright, Tiffany Spigner, Linda Johnson, and Choice of Excellence, Clarine Moore, Youth of the Year, Destiny Guyboat, Family of the Year, Pastor Kerry Roy, Music, Andrea Franklin, Church of the Year, Olive Branch, Political Award, Wade Bartley.
Okay.
Encouragement Award, Doris DeBase. Evangelism Award, Marcy Porter. Faithfulness, Jason Cunningham. MLK Media, Dolly Kelly. Commitment Award, Minder Nash. Employer of the Year, Rodney Reese. Employees of the Year, Debbie Jenkins, Jennifer Stroggins, Barbara Brown. Law Enforcement, John L. Robinson, Tavares Abrams, Jay Sanders, Lewis Tatum. Spirit of Dedication, Dwayne Harris, and Pastor of the Year, Delonte Jackson. Achievement Award, Lois Lee. Fraternity of the Year, Kappa Alpha Psi Fraternity. Sorority of the Year, Delta Sigma Theta Sorority. MLK Man of the Year, Broderick Guyboat. MLK Woman of the Year, Gayula Watson, Mary Ross, and Willie Mae Harris. MLK Students of the Year from SSISD, DJ Guyboat, Daisha Pruitt, Kiana Redmond, Deidre Dugan, Sharita Hill, Amani Taylor, Lawrence Ware, Vontice Johnson, Zakiah Ivory, Alan Hall Jr., Danielle Petty, and Sadavia Porter. MLK Student of the Year, Texas A&M Commerce, Damian Allen, Brandon Bussey, Caleb Ferris, Bruce McCoy, Nathan Phillips, Robin Carr, Jasmine Miner, and Monique Berkeley. MLK Teachers of the Year, Macy Newsom, Lisa Wilburn, Demetria Robinson, Minder Kelly, Regina Vaughn, Cameron Warren, Greg Owens, Jeff Chapman, and Tony Hearing. MLK Hall of Fame, J.D. Franklin, Tommy Clayton, Billy Edwards, Gloria Franklin, Glenda Brown, Chuck King, Dwayne McMeans, and Callie Young. Those are some of the people that been around for pretty much the 26 years.
Okay.
MLK Circle of Success, Nicole Johnson, Keisha Alexander, Tyrone Ivory, Miosha Nash, Ashanti Alexander, Jerry Jackson, Cleavon Alexander, Tammy Alexander, Elvira Dial, Marlon Alexander, Latasha Ivory, Vanessa Abram, and Betty Thompson.
Okay. And the event free and open to the public, so bring the family, bring friends and guests to the event. And of course, that is Monday. And there are a lot of people selected, and there are a lot of awards.
Yes, there's a lot of awards going to be given out. We have many talents that's coming together. Many churches come together to join the choir. We have many youth doing things in the program also, so it's going to be a wonderful program.
It is a very unifying event for our community. And just a little bit more about it, the award is given to those who demonstrate Dr. King's legacy of raising public consciousness to social justices, securing progress on civil rights, and loving and serving humanity. The award commemorates your voice on social issues, outstanding achievements, personal standard of spiritual excellence, and community involvement. Like Dr. King, these people whose names we have read this morning seek justice and total equality for everyone, which is the theme of the celebration on Monday night.
Yes, it is.
Okay. And Do you find this gratifying to be part of the board and part of it?
Yes, I do. I love to see people excel in the community, join hand in hand and reaching out across the line.
Okay. Tell us, if you would, a little bit about maybe your family or your church involvement, community involvement, or what you do in our town.
Church involvement. I'm like I said, I'm the associate minister at East Canaan Missionary Baptist Church. I join in with most of the men. I lead the men group, join together, and once we join together, we go out in the community, reaching out to other people out in the community that don't know Christ.
Okay. This whole organization and the churches of our community represent a whole lot of love that is like a binding spirit for us here. And instead of having things on the news that show our divisions, this is something great in the news that shows our unity.
Yes, it is something that we need to reach out, as I said earlier, reach out across the lines and join hand in hand, that we can come together and make something great of this world.
Thank you, Cordell Jackson, for coming in.
Thank you.
The 2017 Women with Heart Dinner is set for Tuesday, February 7th from 5:30 until 7:30 p.m. at the Hopkins County Regional Center. Heart disease claims the life of a woman every minute. It affects 43 million women in the United States, and it's estimated that 90% of women have one or more risk factors for developing heart disease. To register for this event, sponsored by Christus Mother Francis, Sulphur Springs, go to ksstradio.com, locate there the story regarding Women with Heart, and you can click on for a registration form. Corner Grub House will be opening in the downtown dining district location formerly occupied by Bayou Jack Cajun Grill. The anticipated day of opening is in early February, following some remodeling inside the building. Mike and Amanda Story are currently hiring wait staff at the building. They plan to serve a menu similar to the menu they had at their former restaurant, Twisted S Steakhouse. The menu list will be shorter due to the smaller kitchen in the downtown location. Story stated that they will be applying for a liquor license and expect a short wait time since they've had one before, and the former occupant of the building had a license and has only vacated the premises within the last 6 months. Paris Junior College has earned the 2017 Military Friendly School designation by Victory Media, publisher of GI Jobs, STEM Jobs SM, and Military Spouse. Each year, the list of military-friendly schools is provided to service members and their families, helping them to select the best university, college, or trade school to receive the education and training that they need to pursue a civilian career. Here's Don Julian with sports.
Thursday was a good day for the Wildcats and Lady Cats soccer teams. The Wildcats won a pair of tournament games, and the Lady Cats won the only one they played Thursday. The Wildcats in a Rockwall tournament defeated Rockwall 4-1 and also downed Dallas W.T. White 2-0 Thursday. The Wildcats are now 4-1 for the season. Meanwhile, the Lady Cats topped Maybank 2-0 in a Paris tournament. The Lady Cats won that tournament last year. With the win, the Lady Cats improved their season record to 2-1-1. Both the Rockwall tournament and the Paris tournament will continue through Saturday.
Thanks for watching Channel 18 News. Have a great evening.